Hey Libra, welcome to Wild Pearl Tarot. Today we're going to be doing your April 2025 Tarot and Oracle reading. Different setting today. We're going to be contending with Mother Nature and all the sounds. We've got a really loud raven somewhere nearby. We're going to start with Oracle and then move on to Tarot. But first, I just want to invite you to, if you'd like for us to pray for you, if you'd like for me to pray for you as well. I just think putting good juju out there for each other is the best way to rebel right now with all the nastiness that's going on. And so simply say hi in the comments section, or even leave an emoji, something that we can focus on that represents your energy basically. And please give the video a like on your way in. I really appreciate that. Let's get right into the Mudra deck. So we're going to just take whatever message flies out for you. These come with a hand gesture to kind of give you a physical prayer as well. And I will hold all these cards up for you. Typically I have a table. You can see all the cards fly out and how they land. But we're going to take that one. That feels right. Harmony. You're going to put your two middle fingers together and lace all the other fingers like this. It's like you're flipping off the world. And I love that it means harmony. It does give you a sense of harmony when you flip somebody off. I'm just kidding. Only love and light here. Harmony, perfectly centered is the message. I draw harmony and strength from the well of my inner being, and this determines what I do and what I leave undone. Imagine a place where you find tranquility, harmony, and beauty, Libra. A place to recuperate, to gather energy. In front of you, there is a deep well. Its magical water brings harmony and peace, and you drink of it freely. Composed and centered, you are now able to cope with your daily tasks again. You are relaxed. What you say and do reflects your inner poise. This mudra, it rules over the eyes and the ears, the heart, stomach, liver, pancreas, bladder, and kidneys, all of it. Wow. All profit from practicing this mudra. It gives equanimity and inner balance. I love that. So this is what the picture looks like. Very, very cool. All right, so harmony. What I like about that too is it does make me think of the scale, and the Libra, you are the scale. Harmony, looking for that balance, right? So we'll see if your card Justice flips out. We're only going to take the cards that fly out on their own. They have to volunteer their energy if they fly in reverse. That's how we read them here on this channel. And why is that one sticking to my finger? The Moon card is sticking to my finger. And yeah, this is a living, breathing reading. So we're just going to respect the cards how they lay. All right, what do my Libras need to know at this time? What am I, April 2025 for my Libras? All right, so we start with the Queen of Cups. We have the Five of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, King of Swords. We've got some people in your reading so far. So I don't know what you're up to, Libra. But it looks like there's been a little conflict for a lot of Libras that I'm talking to. And it might be about fairness, right? We were talking about harmony and balance to begin with. And we've got something coming up here with the Five of... There might be some going back and forth. Somebody's... yeah, it feels like back and forth, like who's right, who's wrong, what's the right thing to do, what's the wrong thing to do. What's the Six of Pentacles here? Bear with me. Sorry that there's not much you can see of the cards except for them flipping out. Who's this King of Swords in reverse? God, there's so many people in your reading. Oh my God, like all the queens and the kings are here. What's going on? Who's this king? Somebody's really unhappy here. We have the King of Swords. Could be you, Libra, because they are swords, or it could be somebody else. But I will just describe that this person is out of alignment. They are not happy. This person is not as much... they're all about getting down to truth usually, but this person is feeling kind of brutal. They're feeling kind of stuck too. I think that this person, they're not hiding it either, so other people know about it for sure. They might feel that something is unfair. They might feel that they were promised something and it didn't come about. What an interesting reading. We do have, before I say anything, we have the Page of Cups coming out. And Page of Cups talks about something that one does not expect. And it's a delightful, positive thing. But I think that there is definitely conflict here. What is going on? This is the craziest reading for you. Even my cards are not getting along with me. I'm going to listen. I'm going to listen. Good. I love seeing the Six of Swords here. We got someone coming in. We got somebody coming in with something they got to get off their chest here. Somebody might have, this looks like there are people involved, that there might be, I don't see any cards around endings, so I don't know if anybody's like getting really fired or anything. I just feel like it could even be at work. It could be in a place where like there could be a hierarchy of power. That's why I say work, but it could be that you're really, really paying attention to politics. But I do like that I see that there is a healing, there's a recovery attached to a conversation that's going to be had. I'm opening a new deck because it makes me feel like I'll get more clarity. Because those cards were literally feeling crazy too. But that's what they needed to do. What is this for Libra? So you might be going through some anxiety right now. Harmony is probably what you could use a good dose of. You might be ruminating, thinking at night, and this is the second time you've gotten this, specifically upside down. Something hasn't been leveling up, something is unbalanced, something feels unfair, and it's a distribution of power. It's unbalanced. And I feel like for some of you guys, you're affected by somebody who's abusing their authority, with the Emperor card upside down twice in a row. It could be somebody who doesn't deserve that amount of authority. They don't deserve that that role. Okay, so we got the picture, right, Libra? So what do we do about this? What's our advice for Libra? And we have to say that with this disclaimer, you weave the tapestry of your own life, Libra. You have free will. Never give your power away to tarot. First card. Aw. Okay, so remember when I said Page of Cups, and it's something that it's a delightful thing that you don't expect. There is a relationship coming up here that is very much connected to, it could be even a home relationship, like a love relationship. So if you're experiencing, let's say, this on the outside world, it could be work or within like a political structure of some sort, you, at least your inner world, is providing a delightful sense of reprieve and support and healing. You have all these wonderfully opposite cards. We have the healing card of the Six of Swords, right? I think they're going to tell you something that you need to hear, because we got the Six of Swords earlier with this person that has something really dire to get off their chest. So this is somebody who is, if you don't know them yet, maybe they'll come out of the woodwork. They're going to basically demonstrate their loyalties to you by offering you support. And I think it's going to be delightful. It's going to be not expected with the Page of Cups here. And they're finding you in a very closed up space. I think they're seeing you in a place of self-preservation. And they're coming in to tell you something you need to hear at this time. I'm going to get, one sec, I'm going to get another oracle card on this, about this person and you and this dynamic. 2 cards flew out. We have Dove. Whoa, stay in my hand. Dove. Feel and allow a deeper sense of peace to fill you now. This is divine quality. And then we have inherent wisdom is emerging at this time. I think it's from this character I told you about. Flying through the air to get something off their chest, to let you know something very important. Watch it and be ready ready yourself for a rebirth. So there's something about this gesture of support that is going to give you exactly what you need in the face of all this crazy stuff going on. Yeah. But I will say this, Libra, nothing looks detrimental, nothing looks scary or anything. It's just like a lot going on, and something feels like there seems to be somebody who has, who might be abusing their power or something, and it's really affecting you. And it gives this person that wants to be near you and cares for you deeply an opportunity to lend their support. I hope that was helpful for you. Take good care. Sending you love. Bye-bye.